Don't put your prisoners in there with your vehicle running unless you have an ignition override. Let's take a look at some of the things that could have been done to prevent this. Number one, eyeball your prisoner. When they're in handcuffs, you have to watch them. You can't leave them unattended, period. So he's got a Crown Vic. There's no prisoner cage in it. He puts her in the front seat. The very first thing he can do is take a look at her wrist. If she's got small wrists, let's stack the handcuffs. In other words, you stack her wrist in the back. If they're small enough, you put one cuff around both wrists, and if she's got belt loops, jean shorts, whatever she's got on, secure that other cuff to her belt loops. That way she can't bring those cuffs around in front. And when those cuffs are stacked behind her like this, she can't get those cuffs. She can't climb around to those cuffs so they're in the front so that she can drive in the first place. Number two, we can push that seat all the way forward to limit her mobility a little bit. Number three, we can seatbelt her in. Number four, we can watch her. Number five, we don't put her in a police car and lock her in a running police vehicle with the ignition on and lock ourselves out of the vehicle to the point where we have to open it with a key to get to her if she starts doing something wrong, like in this video. Don't put your prisoners in there with your vehicle running unless you have an ignition override. And if you have an ignition override, you know what that is. If you don't have one, basically what it is, if you're not in your vehicle and the key's not in the vehicle, when you put the vehicle in drive without the key in the vehicle, it shuts the vehicle down, so that can't happen like we saw in the video.